These guys left without me. Gotta catch up to them. Jeez, they're all way in the distance. Assalamu alaikum and good morning everyone. Alright, I'm on another photo mission, and guess what? Today we are in a place called Liwa. We're in the middle of the desert. It's a hotel out here. There's a hotel out here and it's pretty amazing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually test out different parts or different equipment that Sony has to offer, and we're gonna see what kind of things we can do with it. But honestly, right now I'm here for the sunrise. So let's go see what we can find. Guys left without me. Gotta catch up to them. Jeez, all the way in the distance. Okay, so we walked across the dune and I think we found the right spot. Right behind me, the sun's gonna be rising and you got some nice patterns right in front of us, so it's gonna come out really nice. So I think we got, how much more time we got, guys? So it should be coming up momentarily, so wait for it. Okay guys, so we face a few little dilemmas, I guess you could say. There's some haze in the sky and it's kind of really messing up what we're trying to capture. So the only thing that we were able to capture that seems pretty nice was the texture in the sand. So the light, the sun coming up, and the texture in the sand all together kind of did okay. And I was using a 16 to 35. Didn't work out too good, so switched over to the 70 to 200 2.8, and kind of helped out a little because I was able to get a little bit more creative because of the high sand dunes that are behind me. It's just a little hazy, so we're trying to do the best we can. But we're going to talk to another gentleman here, he's a pro photographer, in a little bit, and we're going to ask him what do we do in situations like this and see what his advice is, huh? Wait right there. Okay guys, I'm here with Mahmoud Mad'i, professional photographer for about 10 years and Nikon ambassador for about 4 years, and we're going to ask him, so Mahmoud, what do we do in a situation like this? This place is about 3 hours out from where we came from Dubai. So when a landscape photographer sets up for some photography and then he heads out, and then when he gets down there the weather is not to his advantage, what do you do? Was the photographer just take his gear and go back home, or what could he do? Give us some ideas.
In this situation, as my experience, I suggest you guys to first to look to something different. Like first, as example, you want to shoot an abstract, you could find some composition, all right, in your pictures, like something like dunes with the camels. Maybe you don't need the sun, all right. You just think about something without the sun, without shadows. You need like an abstract to take photo and change it later on to black and white. You can adjust some saturation. You don't need it because you don't have it right now. So this is some of the solution. Another solution you could find, you can use the place as a landscape. You can use the the dunes, you can use the leading line of the desert, you can use something leading line somehow, or if you have like some animals there, you could like include it in your composition. Else, if you have other full equipment, you can shoot like a portrait, or you can shoot some creative things, because the light is very, very nice and soft. You will not find a high edge in your portrait while you're shooting, so you will.
This is because we're shooting in the morning, right?
Exactly. So there's no harsh light. You can shoot a portrait very nice. And
okay. So if you come out here just for landscape, if you don't have a model with you, you can just take advantage of the landscape.
Exactly. You can shoot the landscape, or you can shoot some abstract with it in black and white photography.
Okay, because today our main goal was to shoot the sunrise.
Exactly.
And that didn't work out to our advantage. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky during sunset.
Yeah, I hope so. We are waiting there already, so we drive all the way just to pick the pictures.
Let's see.
All right.
So I got Mahmoud Mar'i. Thank you very much,
Mahmoud.
Mahmoud.
Thank you.
You guys could check him out on Instagram. His handle's right on his chest right there. And there you go. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Breakfast time. How about a little B-roll with some breakfast?
This photo session is actually by Sony, so it's pretty cool because we're trying out all their products, and they got all these events set up for us. So one of the things that we're shooting right now is the camel right over here. Amazing creature, and this guy, the only problem is he decided to sit down right now. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot him with the 70 to 200 2.8, and let's see how the photos come out, huh? All right, taking the first photo. Buddy! Let me get in front of him a little bit. That should be my new profile picture. Let's go see what the. Let's go shoot some quads, man. That was close, man. Okay, guys. So right now they're setting up to shoot models, and let's see how they do with that, huh? But looks like these guys are liking it. So let's see what kind of let's see what they're shooting. Why? There's trees over here, man.
Is that what you're doing? Following ladies?
Yeah, that's what they're doing, I guess. Yeah.
What are they doing?
I guess they're following over there. They're going behind the dunes. Okay, so this is a portrait photography. They're testing out the lighting system, the camera, speed on the A9. You gonna shoot models, Tariq?
Yes, I do.
You are
next.
do sports?
Yes, but you are next model.
I'm a nice model?
Parody, of course.
I'm the biggest model you ever saw, man. But I look good all the time. I look like a gallon of milk.
All the time.
I look like a milkshake, huh? So far we've done a lot of activities out in the desert. We've shot the camels, they're shooting models, they shot quads. They did a little bit of off-roading. So all in all, it's been a lot of fun. I think we're still gonna go shoot the Milky Way tonight, so that's gonna be kind of interesting. So right now we're moving over to another sand dune. They're still shooting, they're doing portrait photography right now. And I'm just tagging along. I don't really do portrait. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys, that was a fire breather, and we were able to test out the speed of the shutter speed of the cameras. That the A9, the A7R3, the A7 III. So it's pretty fun. The guy was, I think he got a little hot, but all in all, it was pretty interesting. I did a little bit of slow motion. So did a little bit of slow motion for you guys, and hope you guys like it. Okay, guys, this photo mission is coming to an end. This weekend is coming to an end, and honestly, it was really exciting. Big thank you to Sony, and big thank you to Talal Liwa Hotel, based in Liwa, Abu Dhabi. It was really fun. We had a blast. Guys were very hospitable, and we got to do a lot of exciting activities with all of the Sony cameras. Hey, and if you have any questions about this photo mission or about any of the Sony products that you saw us using today, list them in the comment section down below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. All right, and if you like these kind of videos, and if you like what I'm putting out there, do me a favor, hit subscribe and hit like. It really makes a difference. Really appreciate the support. Thanks again, and I'll catch you on the next one. Assalamu alaikum. Funny story. So we set out, me and the guys, and then the car itself was not a we had to. Good morning, Mr. Deep. Good morning. So far we've done. Group myself here. All right, guys, it's time to shoot the sunset. But it already set. It's fun in the desert. Okay, guys, that was the fire breather, and we were able to test out this.
Oh, wow.
Bro.
I'm sorry. I said
appreciate you guys tagging along. Going to blank. Okay, try it again.